I hold their compliance, still going through the same torture, simulating my voice. You hear them do the living room, they get comfortable when I don't interrupt. You hear them just saying cream, yo, like all day. People done died, more people will die. People have been wrongfully accused, more people are being wrongfully accused, jeopardized, displaced, you know, put on the defensive when they shouldn't have. And people that's growing up in their communities probably came up around these same families or in the same places of business is assisting with this. And the crazy part about it, they tortured me crazy today again. Just so they could take all they simulated my voice with last night and play it during the day. Anytime I go to read, I can read a news clip. They microwave my head right now while I'm speaking. They cutting through the sensory strip. As soon as I'm going into this is torture. They pull my implant on my pelvic out, bulging. And you see videos where I was holding it, and I keep saying like a maybe a Cablevision remote, but it's actually literally a whole a whole it's the size of probably like a VCR tape. It's that large and it's wide wrapping around, but they got activated to full capacity. And most of the take is when I come to the window and start emphasizing they're using my voice, making up things on people again, which they do all day, all night. Then they use the people they have used, which I used. I emphasized today with Levon Arthur because it being my grandmother's birthday. And even on her birthday, she was made to starve, be stripped from the waist down. Her head microwave, blood coming out of her ear. And basically just cried on her birthday, sitting in there rocking. She didn't go into full-blown tears running out her face, but basically, you know your grandmother, and just on what they wanted to do, give up while they simulating her voice. Anytime, same thing they do me, they kept saying, "Oh, we want you to just be a passenger," like why they, basically do what they doing. But I didn't realize they using my voice, framing people, making up things on people, bragging about people. That's why I told you, anybody come out of there, you keep them in sight because they always well aware that I'm being tortured. All well aware. I've never done a question and answer. They sabotaged my health insurance, cut it off for a year. They said when I kept showing the wounds on me and different things, people like, you need to go to the doctor. They put it and then changed my whole coverage, which would be, a coverage my doctors wouldn't take if I was to use past doctors, dentists, therapists, whatnot. Probably connected with somebody that would only follow what they say, because they say no matter what, if I go to a doctor, they only gonna let me see a therapist if I sit down and let them ask me questions to trick me up, explaining the torture, and then add these diagnoses that never exist to the record. They're on record October 9th repeating that. All we gotta do is get them the doctor, the record shit. Like, we might not have to do all that, but you said we gotta punch holes in his story. We changing the agreement. Don't tell nobody we changing the agreement. That was 2012 non-cooperation agreement that spared over 200 law enforcement and military members. So this is what they're doing. And they're sitting in groups laughing. Even on the phone today, when I was talking to the female from the health coverage, she like, is somebody else on the line? That's how bold they are when they brag about who they killed, gang banging my daughters, torturing, raping my sister, busting my mother's head. And then I got the audio. You know how it is to intercept several audios of my mother being beat, crying, screaming, saying, "I had her, please stop." You hearing the racist dude, "No, the bitch deserve it, keep going." As they torture her, microwaving her head. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But anybody promoting it, if anything happened with them and their loved ones, have no sympathy, no empathy, no remorse. They know what they was doing. Now it's on record. They have admitted they know from the start. It was organ harvesting, my skin color, my capabilities, and I had no control over what they was establishing.